Okay, here goes the grand tour. Here's the front gate at the top of the driveway with Wilson standing in front of it. The fence extends out that way to the property line, which I'll show you, and then just a little ways to that property line, and then down the side of the driveway over the hill behind the house. So that's what the spread sort of looks like. Coming in, that's the top of the neighbor's house. Ooh. Sorry, that was really loud. That's top of the neighbor's house. There's a fence between us and them, obviously. The fence goes all the way around. This is the upper area. It's got a lot of maple wood chips where we took the tops off the maple tree just to let some more light in. But that's all rough area, and this grass is just kind of filling space. It's pretty rough up here. Then there's a terraced area, and then the tall, that's a 6-foot wood fence with a little love shack there. And the fence comes along here. Again, this side, coming across the driveway, the fence comes down along here. You can't see it because it's black, powder coated. I'm gonna make sure, try not to step in any nettles as I come down here to show you that it's really good livestock fence, and it's professionally installed with 4-foot T-bars, so it's really sturdy, but it disappears in the background. It's really hard to see in film. Anyway, it continues down the driveway there. So this is the front part of the area property where we just kind of hang out. It's a circular drive. Kids play basketball in it. There's a little garden here. Fence coming down along here. This side of the fence is not hot. It's the only part of the fence that is not. So coming across, looking again the other way, there's the love shack. This is the grassy pasture where the sheep hang. I'll get up here and go in this gate. I'm gonna have you guys stay here. Up, you can stay. So this is the grassy pasture, and Sage thinks he ought to be with me. Again, there's looking up into that sloped area. It goes up quite a ways there. I don't know if you can see how far up that fence is, but it's pretty good space. Anyway, so this is the grassy pasture area. There's the front porch where we spend an inordinate amount of time hanging out. And then here's the side yard. Oh, somebody just came to say hello. Anyway, I don't know if that worked, but there's the yard maintenance crew standing right there. They look like little tiny wild things. Super pretty little sheepies. Anyway, and then this is the side yard. Some sports equipment over here, but this is all hot. The side fence is hot, the dividing fence is hot. So if so the dogs can be kept from back to front separate. So the backyard is significantly more rough than the front. Wilson's coming down to greet us. He came through the house or something. So this is the backyard, sloped. There's some pretty good overgrown grass. Sorry, that was my little phone because it can be pretty loud. So there's the side yard, and again, fenced all the way around. And down into this corner. So, and then this is looking up the driveway. Oh, this is open fence here. Open gate, sorry. Okay, so here's the side of the house where it comes down. There's the garage, side garden area. There's the outdoor part of the aviary where the small birds live, so they spend a huge amount of time outside. The yellow ones are free flying right now, but the little ones are inside. So let me back up here. Backing up, so you walk up the front porch, a couple of chairs for our afternoon chill sessions. Walk in, and here is the vestibule. There's Albert. Hi, Albert. And the little bird aviary that's connected to the outdoor aviary via a little tunnel. And this is one of the macaw cages, but they're never in here during the day. There's the scarlet macaw cages. They are actually in a different room. This is actually looking out. You can see this is a separate room in here. This is my yoga studio / workout room, but it's also where the scarlet macaws sleep. That's their roosting cages. But again, they're only in cages at night to sleep. They're not in cages the rest of the time. So there's the foyer, which is different than the vestibule, closed off by a door. So there's the foyer. So the birds we don't feel like we're totally separated from them, but they are not inside. You walk up into the media room, and it looks out onto another separate aviary. But again, it looks like they're inside, but they're actually outside. And that's Ricky. She's the only macaw that's not yet free flight trained, so she is in the aviary while everybody else is out free flying. So here's the living room. And there's a perch that just a couple of perches that are just hanging here. When the birds come in at night, they sometimes hang out on the perches for a little while. And there's the aviary from a different perspective. And then, so this is where we spend all our lives, is in this room. This is the the great room. And there's another perch there. Another perch there. And the birds are very rarely all in at the same time. The perches don't get used a ton indoors, but they're just here in case. And then this is the back deck that overlooks the water. And as you can see, it is gated to keep people up on the deck. We are going to be getting cabling for the railing as opposed to the other stuff, so it'll have different railings, but it's closed off. And there's one of the guys just hanging out, and then there's the outdoor aviary. So I want the dogs to be able to cruise up and down this corridor and be able to get close to the aviary, but they're not super close to it. I just want them to be able to get in this area to keep raccoons out of here. But this is the part that overlooks the backyard. And I think that's about it. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.